tagal. Meron lang talagang mga certain conditions na maaaring mag-cause nun. Isa sa mga yan ay Kawasaki's. In-screen namin siya for certain virus, wala naman. Tapos mukhang yung fever niya up and down talaga. I mean, bababa, bigyan mo siya ng konting time on remote trip, pero nandun pa rin. Yung yung mga blood test niya, may mga certain markers doon for Kawasaki's. Wala talaga yung isang test na magsasabi na may Kawasaki's ang bata. I-consider mo lahat ito. Yung lab test plus yung yung kung ano yung nangyayari sa kanya. Mukhang ang consistent talaga doon is yung lagnat, di ba? Ngayon sabi ni Daddy, wala naman yata, hindi naman yata siya nagkaroon ng parang pink eye. Kasi usually yung
Crusty.
mula ba?
Injected sclera.
Meron.
Yeah.
The red one.
Redness pero hindi crustiness. Hindi
No
yung...
crust.
No,
yeah.
not crusty.
Ilang araw yun na gano'n?
Almost, yung
Mga
isa,
3 days.
grabe, tapos nag-pink, tapos the third day na wala.
Kailan yun kaya?
Mga day 4, 5, 6, somewhere around that.
Day 4, 5, 6 ng illness niya?
Right.
Tapos nawala.
I think
Yeah.
Thursday, so...
Okay. Ano pa napansin niyo bukod doon? Kasi nakita ko parang chop yung lips niya. Hindi ko alam kung
Chop
matagal
lips,
na yun.
yeah.
But, yeah, chapped lips, about the same time with the eye, and then
Okay.
si Mama saw...
Yeah, I saw his tongue with white thing.
Parang puti-puti.
We didn't see it.
Tingnan mo yung sa Google yung picture, yung strawberry tongue.
No,
Iba eh,
May
it's
strawberry
white.
puti. Parang gatas.
Parang
gatas.
gatas.
Oo.
Parang
Pero nawala.
Nawala siya siguro the next day.
Okay.
I was asking them to brush it. Kasi
Wala.
akala ko, I don't know if you're familiar still with the pulak.
Oh, meron.
Yeah.
Crash ang tawag dito.
Oo.
Okay. Pero kahit binabrush mo nandun, nawala.
Hindi ko...
Hindi mo namin
the
binrush
next
eh.
time,
Oo.
nawala.
Nawala. Okay. Yung yung palms niya, yung soles niya, meron yung nakitang parang ibang kulay o parang rash.
Wala. I mean, may very, hindi namin alam kung if it's the material of the...
Yeah.
ano.
Yeah, then
Kagabi
so-
lang,
So-
maybe a rash, but...
You know, given yung yung mga ganun na symptoms niya, so mukhang mas nagiging consistent na siya. Kasi syempre, iba yung description mo bilang isang magulang o lola, tapos yung nakikita namin. Totoo na kung minsan yung Kawasaki, yung mga symptoms na gano'n, nawawala eh. Pero ang consistent talaga doon yung fever.
Fever, yeah. And for this long.
Mukha meron Kawasaki. Based na lang doon sa description niya, tapos yung sa blood testing niya. So, option, pinag-usapan, narinig mo yung IVIG. So, nakausap ko na yung cardiology, darating sila dito, gagawin ng echo. Kasi importante kasi sa Kawasaki is yung potential na effect niya sa puso, lalo na sa coronary arteries. Yan yung kinakatakutan namin mga tito. Dahil pag nagkaroon ng injury doon sa coronary arteries na yun, dalas, magiging lifetime na problema yun. So, ang therapy noon is IVIG. Ngayon, meron tayong option. Since nandito naman kayo, pwede nating antayin yung cardiologist, kung gawin niyo yung ultrasound ng puso, and then they'll come out with more information for me and for you to make a decision to go ahead para doon sa IVIG. Ang IVIG,
No, I think we'll want to do it like either way.
okay. That's reasonable too, you know, kasi nga, syempre, lalo na sa kanya, meron na siyang symptoms that for a long time.
10 days na
You
eh.
know? Yeah. So when we do that, IV yun, di ba? So, parang nasabi ko kay Daddy is, it's like blood-derived product, antibodies ito mga to, pero concentrated siya. So, pag binibigay namin yon, obviously, i-observehan namin yung bata para malaman namin kung natotolerate niya hindi. Kasi potentially magkakaroon ka ng allergies or anaphylaxis. Right? So, we do give medications to help prevent that, including Tylenol and Benadryl. Kung minsan, we slow down yung infusion niya, or we increase it depending. Pero it's gonna be like hours, if not more than 24 hours of infusion.
I'll just be closely monitored.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. Tapos the other thing too is aspirin. So aspirin is one of the therapies for Kawasaki's disease. Really to prevent them from having yung clots dun sa coronaries kung meron man, at i-decrease pa rin yung inflammation. Kasi kung minsan yung inflammation, that will last for days.
Okay, which one do you
And they may even have to be on aspirin for a period of weeks, if not months.
Okay.
Kailangan
Regular.
Yeah, daily.
Daily.
And then he, obviously, i-follow up siya doon sa cardiology clinic. Sila usually nag-follow up ng mga Kawasaki's disease.
Okay.
And then, sometimes, And most of the time, isang dose lang ng IVIG. Sometimes, we give more than one. Especially kung yung symptoms niya continues to be there despite you giving it. Pero vast majority, pag binigyan mo, mukhang bigla nawala yung fever.
Right.
Yun yung mapapansin mo. Tapos mas masigla sila, hindi sila masyadong irritable.
Right.
Yun.
After the injection, about like 36 hours? Or
You mean-
Kung minsan last na 36 hours eh. Kung minsan overnight nga lang. That really depends kung paano niya matotolerate. Pero we do give it slowly and it's good idea.
Yes, that's it, right?
It's very irritable and it's so itchy.
Yeah, yung napansin ko sa kanya. Ewan ko kung ako lang kanina, kinakausap ko siya. Kasi kinakahawak ni daddy kanina. Mukhang irritable ito.
Yeah.
Which one?
Hindi kasi,
Hindi siya ganyan.
hindi, sa bahay is very at home and,
Yeah,
you know, he's
komportable siya.
very confident,
Siya.
yeah.
Medyo
Dito kasi-
hindi naman complacent, pero
Yeah.
because after the fever, he will be playing.
What?
He will do
yeah, pag nawala yung
Wala siya
lagnat.
fever.
Yeah. Pero after about an hour or two, and then biglang low bat na siya.
Oh, no, okay.
At yun yung mababansin na sa kawasaki or any other viral infections, for instance. Pero yung nasa kanya, he's not following the typical viral picture. Alright, so if you're okay with that, you order ko, and then, yeah, regardless, pag nandito naman yung cardiologist, I'll talk to them. And then,
I think it's more like about knowing whether there's a
yeah, you know,
issues.
pag
It's not really
nakita
their
done,
job.
let's say, for instance, right, they did the echocardiogram, and then they saw something, then obviously they'll explain to you what it is, and whether...
So our hopes is not to see anything.
Oh yeah, and that's what, you know, I always hope na walang ganon.
Na ano?
Yung mga
So we
aneurysms
hope
or
na wala pang
coronary.
Ah.
Yeah. Pero that's one of the reasons why we do the echo, kasi nga, hindi mo ma-examine yun eh,
Right.
just by looking at it. You
So
need
when
to-
do we know the results of the
Yung echo, pagkagawa nila, kung saan i-explain na sa
You can read it.
Nandito ba kayo the whole day?
Yeah.
Kasi I have no way of knowing whether, sometimes they come in late. Sasabihin ko sa inyo. So, but you must expect them that they know.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, Doc.
One question.
Yeah.
How, kasi di ba alam natin na predisposition ng Asian boys,
Mhm.
Asian Kawasaki.
Yeah.
I did a little research on that.
Yeah.
How ano nga siya, prevalent dito sa US? Kasi sabi,
Well, depende sa population yung tignan mo. Tama yun. Pag yung Asian population among here, the United States, it's still one of the more common ones.
kasi I'm new here sa America. I've been staying, I raised 4 kids and a lot other nieces and nephews. Iba naman talaga yung way sa
Yamaha yung nandun.
So I was quite surprised that after 6 days of fever,
Yeah.
they're not ordering any blood test.
Yeah.
And
I
not
mean,
even
you-
urine
they,
analysis.
I can't speak for those few.
Yeah. it's
But
just-
sometimes it's really more of like recognition that these are one of the things that you should be looking for kids who have unexplained fever beyond 5 days. 5 days or more
you
especially.
know,
So, you know,
that we're here. We're happy that we're here already.
because see if like, you think about it, and then if you, it's true that some healthcare workers, they're not so they don't recognize that so often just because they don't see it so often.
Yeah.
Lalo na if you're talking to non-pediatricians.
Na tsaka yung symptoms niya kasi all led up to parang, okay, gumagana yung gamot, then he feels better. And then you're hoping na
Yeah,
it's not
that's
gonna
only
come
for
back.
fever, right?
Right.
So that means that you're just
And then it
masking
comes
the
back.
symptoms.
Right, yeah.
Pero
Pero
you would
kasi,
expect, especially if they do have like a virus infection, right? So in most viruses, kapag binigyan mo sila ng gamot, and then they will recover on their own, perhaps in about like 3 or 5 days, they're still feeling better.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, docs.
Napatanong.
Yeah, I didn't catch your name.
Dr. Gurosa. Yeah. So, bisita po kayo rito?
No, she's here. She's here.
Yeah.
I heard vaccines after like postponed it
Yeah.
for a couple
For
of months.
the live.
Yeah, because once you start giving them immunoglobulin, right, that's an antibody. So it actually defeats the vaccination
Maglalaban
for that
sila.
period.
So just like
So i-push back natin yung,
Kasi he hasn't gotten
You can
his
reschedule that.
2 years.
that's today.
And
It's
also,
just so hard because this is the viral illness right now. Virus season yan eh. So
yes,
try to do your best.
I did some research last Saturday.
Yeah.
Kasi as a lola,
Yeah.
syempre.
Ah.
Kaya the symptoms ng fever na long lasting hindi talaga masaya. Hindi.
No. Tsaka yun nga yung sinasabi ko kanina, there's only really some of those things that really should pop into a
There is
pediatrician's
one,
head.
you do not give Tylenol or ibuprofen for once na nag-start yung IVIG. I read
No,
it.
you can. You can.
You know
Yeah.
better, you know.
Yeah.
Hindi naman lahat ng mababasa mo
Yeah, if they think that you're just gonna suppress the effects of it, no, that's not true. Because they can actually still have developed fever. But the thing is that pag binigay mo yung IVIG, vast majority of them, parang yung fever, biglang nawala.
Yeah. And then they get their general
Kung minsan, mas
Disposition.
masigla na sila eh. O parang balik na sila sa sariling...
Yeah.
So like once we start the treatment, we'll just wait for hopefully for the fever to break. So we'll probably be here 2 or 3 days.
Maybe 2 days.
2 days.
So let's say bigyan na natin ngayon, then I expect it to be infused overnight. Maybe it will be done by tomorrow, if not earlier.
and another.
Then you see. Sometimes pag hindi mo pa natatapos, nakikita mo na, nag-iiba na sila eh.
Right.
Umiigil na
Do we
sila.
get another blood work or clinical improvement?
Sometimes we do just really check yung markers niya sa blood na bumababa. Kasi yung CRP and ASR, yun yung inflammatory markers na check na. So we will see.
Okay, let's get you better.
Okay?
Dr. House talaga, no? Dr. House.
Hindi sarcoidosis.
Sarcoidosis.
Okay, sige.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah, just expect yung cardiologist. Hindi ko alam kung sino yung sa group niya, but there's only one group of pediatric cardiologists in Vegas. And they'll instruct you kung paano yung follow-up afterwards.
Okay.
Okay?
Will we see you again?
So, on call ako for the day. So, usually there's evening and morning.
Mm.
Tomorrow wala ako. The next 2 days wala. Then I'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Doc. It's nice
Okay.
to meet you.
Alright.
Thank
Feel
you,
better,
Mama.
buddy.
Thank you.
Bless. Mano,
Ayaw
ayaw pa rin magmano.
Yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.